Just waiting on the whistle. There it is. And the first kick of the finals happens. Evans to Mott. Contact between Cross and Mott. It's going to be pulled back.
Hills have to focus on their passing game here and have to lock down the opposition and create chances to capitalise on them, which they are very good at doing.
Jacob Cross, he got a yellow in last year's final. Very early on too. Very lucky not to have the same thing happen there. Luke David will have the ball. He's looking for an option. Casares is sweeping around wide. Bit of a different position from him. Maybe that's a plan. David looks for Evans. Merkley's engaging. The two number 6s, middle of the park. Going wide now. Evans. She's done well so far. Merkley's just trying to play a little bit of ping pong with her chair through the ball. Merkley's tries to keep that in. It has gone out. It'll be a Melbourne City's throw. This is their first chance. Early stages in this one. Both teams just need to keep their heads down. Focus on what they need to do. Evans. Mott with a cross at Suffield. Well done. Wins his team a corner.
Mott has been missing out those in the last couple of matches we've seen, but did well to keep that one under control and win the corner.
Luke David will step up for this one. Josh Merkless moving to the near side of the box. Has to stay out. Evans goes for a shot but misses entirely. Cross puts it forward. Mott engaging. He was the last defender for Melbourne City. Now they rotate. Their defence is set. Cross will put it out, so Melbourne will get another throw.
Melbourne City are very good at winning these throws and slowing the ball down.
Evans looks for Casares. He crosses to 2-on-1. Merkless and Suffield. Here's a big chance for Melbourne City to open the scoring early.
Those 2-on-1s have been very tight this national clubs, but that one was very fair, and Hills really can't complain about that one.
Rebecca Evans, she moves into the big defensive wall here, trying to create some space. We've seen teams doing that well all week. Luke David will be the kick taker. Evans will touch it. It's gone out of play. Goal kick to Hills United. It'll be Chris Turnbull who takes this goal here. He looks up. Goes for Suffield. He flips it wide. Merkus, he's going to dribble it. He can spin. Cross will also spin. He's missed it. He's gone too early. Evans and Cross now, but they will battle in the middle of the park. Evans flips it out. Looks for Mott. Finds him. Evans. Mott. Cross him. 2-on-1 against Melbourne City. It was Evans and Mott who got too close. Hills United will have the ball.
Hills are very good at conceding, at capitalising on mistakes like these and being able to at least make a good opportunity out of it.
Merkless goes wide. Mott shut him down. He puts it back out. Hills will get another throw. Pressure being applied now. First real test of the Melbourne City defence this match. 3.5 minutes in. Merkless looks for Suffield. 360 spin doesn't work out. Goes out for a goal kick. Do you think that was the right option there from Suffield?
Yeah, I believe it was the right option. Just sometimes he does get miss it a bit, but was the right option.
Well, David looks long for a ball there, and Mott, he spun and missed. I do think that was the right call. Just poor execution. You need to clean that up here in the final.
As I was saying, Stuff is usually very good at them, but everyone does sometimes on the occasion miss it. Perhaps
the occasion led into it then. Casares putting that forward. Punched away by Cross. It's going to be another Melbourne City throw. Things just starting to calm down a little bit, you feel. Evans takes the time. Looking forward. Cross punching. Evans trapping. She puts it out though. It's going to be a Hills throw.
Hills are very good at being able to capitalise on these opportunities, and they'll be looking to do it again.
The ball feels like it's spent most of the time in the middle of the park so far. Mott a little bit careless. Takes a bit of Suffield's bar on the way through. Gives away a foul in doing so. This one will be direct. So defense has to be set and ready. Mercus has got Cross on his left. Suffield far on the right. Assesses. Calls of 2-on-1. I'm guessing that's if the ball goes into a certain spot. Suffield uses the back on Mott, who was reversing. Mott then takes it out. Another Hills United throw, this time in line at the top of the box. Big chance here. Cross trying to get into the ball. David moving around. Cross not being able to get in. Mercus wants him to stay there. 1-2 if Evans moves. Ball ricochets off of David. He stays firm. And he'll go out for another throw. Big hole developing now behind David in front of Evans. Trying to force something. It's gone off the back of David, then off the back of Evans. It's a corner now. Good stuff from Melbourne City. Holding steady, holding firm.
Josh is very good at being able to get those rebound plays, and that was one of them, just a bit unlucky, and Evans was able to get back.
Well, here's the first really big pressure. Mercus goes, looks for a cross. He's put it wide. Chance blown. 13 and a half left in the first half. Scores remain level. It'll be Luke David to take the goal here. He opts for the centre. Only a space around Evans. Now Mercus finally marking. That leaves Mott open on the left should David want it. Instead goes central. Past Evans. Cross goes around Evans himself. Now the two Melbourne City players taking that very cautiously. Perhaps the prospects of the final starting to get to them. Mercus, he's been in plenty of situations like this before. He knows what to do. Evans puts it out. Suffield engaging. Evans, slight knock of bars there. Play on, however. Evans and Suffield still battling all the way to the left wing for Melbourne City. She's trying to get it out, Morrill. She's playing with it in front now. She looks for the sideline. Suffield tries to put it out. Evans kept it in. Evans waits for Mercus to engage. Now crosses across him. David, the goalkeeper, is up for Melbourne City. There's space on the right if he can find it. Casares rotating around the back. Turnbull and Mercus defending well. David looks for a cross. No option there. Still battling. Mercus trying to get it out of the corner now. He's with David. Now the pace slows right down as this battle continues. David looking for a cross. Finds the cross. Casares can shoot. Turnbull with a great save. Casares probably needs to look closer to the post. Didn't find it. Now Summerfield over the run. Battling with Luke David. Evans is there. Nearly a 2-on-1. Evans plays it onto the back of Summerfield. Brilliant counter attack. Knock of the bars. Big contact. And Evans moves away the foul.
Hills United have been practicing, as you can tell, and they are very good at staying in composure, even when it's a tight game.
Well, it was a brilliant counter attack by them. They did well to not, and they were very unlucky not to break through. They do get this ball here as a 2, and as contact. Mercus goes across. Suffield is there. He shoots. He's put it wide. Cross is there though. It stays in play. Cross looking for the hole between David and Evans. They're not going to find that yet. Cross. Evans shows the near post. Cross goes across. Suffield. Mercus. Evans running with the ball. Now she goes at Mercus. Looks for the cross. Looks to let it out. Now there's space. Still can't beat Mercus, however. Still can't beat Mercus. She's pinning it around. Down goes to Mott. He can spin. Looks long. It's going to go wide. Turnbull will read that well. Goal kick for Hills United.
This Melbourne City team is a very strong side, and will be looking to put the pressure on and try and score some goals under the coach of Robert Wright.
Turnbull baits the first shot. Now looks for Suffield, who used the space created by the baited shot. Now Casares battling with Suffield. He's going to win heaps of territory. Evans, though, is being covered by Mercus. She finds a way around the back. But Suffield, meanwhile, wins the ball. Evans engaging. Plays it off of Evans' chair. And Suffield wins his team a throw. Halfway through the first half, scores level. Couple of good chances down the Melbourne City defensive end. Also a couple for Melbourne City. Memphis, Suffield, engaged by Mott. They roll all the way to the other side. Suffield trying to keep that one in. It doesn't quite happen. It will be a Melbourne throw.
Suffield does try that play a lot, just trying to run it around the outside, scare off the opposition, and then try and get control and dribble it down.
Didn't really work out that time, however. Evans, Memphis punching. David, cross goes in, looks for a two, will find it. I think David possibly lost track of where he was. He was a good metre in front of the box. If you refer to back, that was the right play. Possibly Evans didn't know that David was so far out.
Luke David is a very attacking goalie, and that's just how their team plays. They are very good at...
Memphis looking to go early, looks for Suffield, shoots. David with a great save. Cross, trying to put it in, bounces out. Memphis looks wide. Suffield had moved and he's going to let it go. If Suffield had stayed on the post, he probably would have had a goal there. He would have been underway.
As I was saying, Luke David is up a lot, and he is very powerful in the attacking situation, and that's the way Melbourne City want to play. They want to play with their goalkeeper up, and that's just how they train, how they play, and that's how they got to this stage.
Memphis flicking it out there. David punching forward, using his attacking skills. He now wins the ball after Suffield tries to put it out. He keeps it in. Well done, David. Suffield reversing. David, though, is going to head to it. He slows it right down. Waits for Memphis to engage. Memphis looking for an option. David rejecting that idea. Down Memphis, trying to run through. He's got too close to Suffield. That's a 2-on-1. Suffield just needed to read the play better. That's the second read in a row that he's got wrong now. If he had stayed on the post before, just doing the basics, he probably would have had a goal, but he tried to be fancy. Moved back to the top of the box. He knows that he should have done better there. David, looking wide for Casares. Back to David. He plays forward. Doesn't quite beat Memphis, however. Now they will battle. Evans holding the centre for Melbourne City. Flicked it through. Cross. Can't get through Evans. Still flicking out. Now Casares is at the rear. He's going to be called into action now. Doesn't choose to punch. Chooses to trap. Takes it wide. He's battling now with Memphis. Casares rears it out. David flicking. Mott. Nobody there. Memphis will slow it down. Now he looks towards David. He does put it past Luke David. Good job, Josh Memphis. Now Evans called forward. Luke David, though, enters the box. Evans pulling away. She can enter the box if she likes. David, though, shutting down. There is a little bit of a hole that Memphis may be able to find. He does find the odd miracle ball, at least in Queensland. Evans. Now Memphis. The two number 6's battle. Memphis looks to try and get it out. Evans puts that back forward. Now David, he slows it right down. The ball now inside the box. Memphis, he's done well. Flicked away. It's going to go to Mott first. He leaves a little nudge for Casares. Flicked through. Evans is going to have to chase. Memphis off the back wheel of Evans. Now looking towards Casares. He's going to go around Casares. Referee thinks for a second. It does eventually go out. It'll be Hills with the throw.
As you can see, both coaches are very attacking, like, are very confident there. They're all standing on the edge of their box and very patient and trying to get their team to a win.
Whistle hasn't been blown too many times. We've only got 6 minutes left. It's been a pretty good pace. Mott. Now at Memphis. He's going to win it forward. He's Mott. Nearly to halfway. It's going towards the sidelines. Memphis tries to play it out of the Mott, but he read it faster. Great job there by Sean. It's going to be Evans with it.
Dane telling his team to talk there.
He certainly needs his team to talk. Cross goes forward. David's just going to slow it right down once again. Wait for his team to be in position. They know their formations well. They need to be careful though. There are 2 Melbourne City players, neither of them goalkeeper in the box. Is legal. If the keeper wants to come back, he can't. David, shut down by Cross. He goes through to the middle. Moves away 2-on-1. You've got too close to Rebecca Evans. 5 minutes left in the first half. Scores remain level. No real fantastic chances. set for maybe the one that Suffield missed. Marcus is looking to go wide to Suffield. Mott has a shot. It's going to go wide. And the Melbourne City bench, they can't believe what they've just seen. That was the first chance at the opener for them. Really close. Mott, unfortunate for it to go wide.
Turnbull is very strategic with these.
Well, it's gone past Suffield to Evans. Evans goes left. Casares is there. He beats Suffield. Beats him again. Down all the way down the wing. And Suffield turns it out. Casares gets out of the way. This Melbourne City team have looked really good so far. The Luke David to take this set piece. Rebecca Evans now moving in amongst the wall. Casares waiting at the far post at the top corner of the box. 4 minutes left in the half. David goes himself. Suffield turns it out. There'll be another throw. Calls it nicely from the Melbourne bench.
As you can see, like I said before, David's even taking the corner here, even though he's in the goalkeeper role, being very attacking and wanting to get his team some goals.
Bates one goes to Evans. She puts it off America, so there'll be yet another throw. Pace really slowing down now with a heap of set plays. Melbourne just probing. They might be able to find a hole here soon.
Set plays are something that in the tournaments really do
David
score
goes
goals.
through. Casares will have a go. Cleared out by Suffield, but it's a 2-on-1 in leads Melbourne.
As I was saying, set plays, they are one of the times where the most goals are scored, because teams practice their positioning so much that it's just become like who can do it the best.
2-on-1s, as we've seen all week, very wide. That can catch you off guard if you're not ready for it. Turnbull goes past Suffield. He gets a knock on it. Evans, Suffield. Evans puts it out of play. Hills United get a throw. First time that they've seen ball out of their own third for quite a while. There's only 2.5 left in this half. Scores remain level. Will we see a goal prior to the break? Cross looks down the wing. Mott turns it forward. Now Cross over the punch. Evans will get to it first. She looks for Mott. Now to Casares. Punches. Beats Cross. 2-on-2 opportunity. Evans. Mott. Evans once more looking for Casares. America's shutting down. Play on, yelled out for the referee, I believe, for a 2-on-1 infringement. Merkis looks for the middle of the park. He's still there, trying to find an option. The only option he's got is Cross, who's on his left. Suffield being very conservative. I don't know if he's realised that his teammates are going forward. Now Suffield does come up. He just dribbles it. He's looking for Evans. Now they engage. Evans trying to flick it out. She beats Suffield. Merkis flicked away. It's going to go towards Cross. David called into action. Great bit of work by him. Now Casares over the punch. David waits. Tries to flick Merkis. Merkis doesn't want him to do that, so then David holds. A little bit on the back wheel there by both players. Play on. Luke David looking for the win. It's gone past him though. Merkis able to go forward. Flicks past Evans. Cross, punch him. Merkis, Evans. They will battle. Evans flicking. David can't spin. Casares tries to get the ball, but Suffield gets there first. Evans. It's a 2-on-1 violation against Melbourne City. Hills United might have one of the last chances in this first term. Merkis looks up, shaking the head, not happy with the options he's presented with. Suffield moves to the right-hand side for him. Cross in amongst a pack of Melbourne City players. Possibly a two if this doesn't work out. Casares is pulled away now. Merkis looks for Cross. Takes a tap off across, then Mott. David slowing it down, looking wide. Cross is there with David and Evans. Suffield does well. He's relocated. No two risk now. Evans trying to flip it past Cross. These two will slow things right down. David's covering the back line. for Melbourne City. And that is half-time, however. Both teams survive with a clean sheet so far. Hills United 0, Melbourne City 0. We'll see you after the break. About to get underway. Scores level, no goals yet. It'll be Chris Suffield to take the goal, the kick-off. Suffield looks for cross early. Evans punching. Now Suffield. A lot more pace and energy from Hills United after the break. Evans goes herself. Memphis tapping. Mott. Evans looks for a hole between Memphis and Suffield. Casares. Mott would have a shot. Miss hit. Suffield. Mott punching it back out. Looks for Casares. Finds him. 2-on-1 violation.
So at this tournament, the 2023 National Clubs, the push on the wheel has been very very strictly looked at, and it's to look after the players' safety. So these players are being very cautious in the one-on-ones.
And those definitely are. That one goes all the way, a long way. It's going to be a Melbourne City throw afterwards. No substitutions to report at half-time. All 8 players, the same ones that started this match nearly half an hour ago. And you get the feeling that these 8 players are probably the ones that play most of this game. Cross, he'll put it out. There'll be another Melbourne City throw, this time in better territory. Just about to enter the other side of the park. They've got first foot possession here in the second half. It'll be Evans. Luke David lining up in line with her. Cross trying to punch it through. It's taking a touch off of Mott. Now Evans and Cross are over the battle. Cross trying to look outwards. It's gone out with a play. This time it's going to be a Hills United throw. Jacob Cross looks up. Looks to go long. Hits Memphis. Back towards Cross. Mott comes in. Cross. The two of each other will pin the ball around a little bit. It's stuck here on this sideline though, right on halfway. Neither team willing to give an inch. Neither player willing to get out of the way. This battle continuing on. It's been a good 30 seconds there. Mott finally flicking it out. Memphis beats Casares to it. Reacted first. Evans. But there's going to be a foul against Melbourne City. And now Hills United with a chance.
Like those pushing on the wheel, the two-on-ones are also being looked at very strictly. And whilst it is usually 3, they have expanded it a little bit, and teams are learning to play around it and get ready for what's to come ahead.
By the book, it's definitely 3. Suffield plays it forward. There's another 2-on-1 call. It's Evans and Mott this time. Evans had come forward. Mott hadn't cleared out, and the ball went straight between them. And then there was a Hills United player there. That is the 2-on-1 violation. Merkus got options to his left in the form of Cross. I feel like that's where he's going. Suffield now moving to the centre. Cross doesn't have any space to work with it. The ball goes there. Takes his time. Possibly looking for the far post. Evans trapping. Suffield nearly goes over the top of all of them. Suffield, he's knocked it through. It's not going to be a goal, however, because the post was out of place. It did not roll through where the yellow line is on the park. It will not be a goal. That is one of the things about these posts. They move, which means it's very safe for the players unless they happen to fall over. Does mean, however, that sometimes they are not the correct adjudication point of where the goal actually is. It'll be Luke David to take this goal kick. Saved by the fact the post was out of position. Ball goes between Evans and Merkus. They will battle. Evans flicking out. Casares goes long. Suffield will head to it first. Now he will battle with Casares. Suffield taking all the time in the world here. Casares though will win it out. He looks down the rim. He's looking for an option. None really presenting themselves, however, so he goes to the wall. Merkus there will drive it out. Now Evans against Memphis. Battling. They will battle the 2 number 6s. Ball still there. There's calls from the Hills United bench. I can't quite work out what it is. Lots of microphone noise. I believe that's from Chris Turnbull. I believe Dane Saunders calling for Merkis to get around the front. Evans flicking it out. Now Evans and Merkis. Merkis winning out possibly. Evans though doing her absolute best to leave it in there. Now they're right on the centre spot. This battle has gone on for quite some time. This match is just descending into brute force. Merkis, he's now allowed space to run. He's got no teammates. He tries to cross, but it's gone straight out for a goal kick. So with 15 minutes to go, Josh, how do you reckon that one of these teams is going to take the win?
Hills need to pick up their passing game. In the Sydney Comp, they are much more...
Luke David closed himself early. Sorry to cut you off there. Turnbull. Now it's gone out of play. I'll let you finish.
In the Sydney Comp or New South Wales Comp, they do pass much more than how they are. They just need to get back into their confidence stages and get their passing back up.
Almost need to play like it's not the grand final. Maybe the occasion get into them. Evans there punching it out of the way. Casares drives around him but doesn't do anything with it. It'll be a Hills United throw. 14 minutes left in the grand final. No goals yet. Suffield looks long for Evans. She plays very wide for Casares. He knocks it forward. It'll be a Hills United throw, but it's deep in their own half. Great play by him. No risks there. Merkis looks for Suffield. He's going to go around Mott. Cross moving out of the way. No passing options yet. Evans and Suffield will battle. Evans plays it out off the back of Suffield's chair. Good work by her. Wins her team a throw. Diffuses that situation. Evans looking for David. He's going to spin. It's a bit of a miss hit, but it does at least go upfield. It'll be another Hills United throw. This game's starting to descend in a little bit of ping-pong forward and back. Not much movement in the midfield.
Tom, as you just said that David spins, well, when he spun, he made the ball spin.
Certainly did. You can see that thanks to the ball patterning. That one now, Mott playing it. Casares looks for Evans. Looks back for Casares. He's too wide. Merkis ends up with it now. He's able to run at Evans. Evans trapping, shut him down, moving forward. This is good stuff by her. Now Merkis, there's a 2-on-1. Advantage should be played. There's an open net if Merkis can find it. The post is dislodged. David now, he can't enter the box yet. Cross, battles. And now Hills clear away the 2. 12 minutes left. Still no goals. Still nothing to separate these two fantastic teams. It's probably going to take a little bit of individual brilliance by this point to find something. Merkis here, he's working. He's thinking that maybe he's going to have a winner here. David beats him out though. Evans flipping him. Casares reversing. He spins with the ball is already a metre past him, and he does. Goal kick.
Hills are very good at their set plays. They obviously have a very mature side and are very good at practicing them.
Turnbull, bit of a miss here. Casares shoots. Turnbull saving. Casares has a second shot. It's gone wide. Not by much. It'll be another goal kick. But Melbourne now pressing hard, building pressure. Here they come.
Turnbull needs to control that one there. He really shouldn't be looking at that hit because, as you saw, it can rebound and it can be dangerous. So he just has to control the ball and try and stop it.
He needs to make sure that his goal kick, his distribution is better. That was what ultimately led to that chance, was him not getting enough power on the ball. Merkis, he drives around it. Now with Evans. It's just under 11 minutes. Cross has a shot. Covered by Evans. Evans now runs at Suffield. She plays it wide, looking for Casares. Punches forward. Takes a touch off of Suffield. Turnbull, he's going to watch it. I don't think he knows. It's going to be a corner. Melbourne City with their best chance of the afternoon so far. Turnbull covering the near post. Suffield, he's 1 metre back from the post.
If they score here, it could very well finish the game, given the dreadlock they've been in.
Well, there's the cross. David has a shot. It's not into the wall. Evans shoots again. It takes a touch off of Evans and goes out. But there's a 2-on-1 first. Will be a set free hit or Hills United.
That 2-on-1 really was against just because of Melbourne City. They just got a bit too close there, miscommunicated, and really had to spread out.
We're now into the final 10 minutes. Turnbull, Evans, cross, putting it out. Melbourne City on better throw, just on halfway on the far side of the park.
Mercus needed to be further up there, needed to trust Suffield at the back and just trust that Jacob would be able to pass it across there.
Well, we've had 30 minutes without a goal. This is where things really start to matter. This is where every decision matters. This is where every touch matters. And Evans, she's put it to Casares, who was there. He wasn't ready for it particularly well. It's gone past him. Now Hills United will have a throw, but it's very close to their own byline. As I said, pressure stop. Looks for Suffield. Takes a touch off a Mott. Goes towards Cross. Cross has to avoid a 2. Doesn't quite do that. Now Melbourne City can go forward. Hills United, they're setting up like it's a throw in. Suffield, though, has to move out of the way. Turnbull covering the near post. There is a hole behind you if Evans can find it. Suffield, far post. Mercus, top of the box. Luke David just inside him. Casares now moving to the far post, waiting for Suffield to move. Ball comes in. Turnbull clearing. Cross. Tries to go forward. Melbourne City live away a 2-on-1. And all that pressure that built, just let go, just like that. In these sorts of games, Josh, how important is momentum?
Momentum's very important, so because you need the momentum to be able to get past the defense and when it's so tight.
Well, Mercus and Evans now will battle after the free hit taken by Turnbull. Now Mercus looks for the sideline. He just keeps it in. Probably only about a third of the ball or less on the line. Now that time it has gone out. Call goes against Hills United. Will be a Melbourne City ball. Inside the last 8 minutes now. Time ticking away. We do have the opportunity for the extra 10. And then penalty should we need it. Evans looks long. Mott spins. Mercus comes in. Suffield at the near post. Mercus can't come back anymore or else he loses away at 2. Needs to hope that there's a bit of communication to him. He does win the ball, however. Now he's going to try and get past Evans. Evans wins it forward, though. Those two will continue their battle. A little bit of bouncing around. Mercus ends up with it. In space. Evans re-engaging. Just inside her side of the territory now. Still battling. Mercus puts it out. Gone to David. Now Mott. He can punch. Back for David. Big spin. Suffield, even bigger spin. Puts it wide. Will be a Melbourne City throw inside their own half.
Melbourne City will want to clear the ball out here. Try and get Mott to get down and off and try and get the ball up.
Well, they win another throw. They won about 2 or 3 metres there. Evans looked long. Mercus trapped him. Couldn't keep it in play, however. We'll do this all again. Evans this time looks for Mott. Plays centrally. Suffield. Evans. Suffield. Casares now engaging. They're still battling. Suffield almost turns in on Casares. Well avoided the collision there. These two will still battle. 6 minutes 20 on the clock. Casares now able to run down the rim. Looks at Mercus, waits for him to engage. Takes a touch off of Mercus. Casares now looking for the sideline. These two will still battle. Mercus trying to flick it out. Casares with it. Still battling. Mercus now trying to clear it out with a little bit more force. These two still battling. It's looking for the sideline. Kept in. Both players trapping it and stopping it. Still battling. Casares is in better position for the flip out. There it is. Mercus runs with it. Evans. Now they will battle. Evans nearly gets split. Mercus trying everything. Evans takes a touch off her. Took a secondary touch off of Mercus. He's not happy with that call. And now Hills United, they want to try and break this game open. Jacob Cross is coming off. Matt Mallows, he's got 5.5 minutes to be the impact player here before we hit full time. Will he be the one to bring us the winner? Evans looks for Mott. There's a touch of bars in the background. Turnbull looks for Memphis. Casares plays it behind him. Now Mott. 2-on-1 by Melbourne, however.
Suff is being very, very vocal back there. He was the one that just, I don't know if you heard Tom, calling out too, trying to get the ref's attention, trying to get the ball his way.
I most certainly did hear the 2 call. It's very loud. These microphones are brilliant at what they do. Evans tries to hope past Suffield, takes a touch of him. Another Melbourne throw. 4 minutes and 40 seconds to go. Casares tries to play it for Mott. Mallows playing forward with his first touches of the day. It's got out of play. It will be another Melbourne City ball. Mallows there reversing, nearly hits Mott, who driving by him to pull out last moment. Evans down the wing for Mott. Played inwards centrally. Casares rushes in. Murphy will beat him. Evans, she has to win this ball. Does win it. Flicks it out. Mott able to spin. Shoots. Murphy pinned off a Turnbull. Evans pace on the ball. Suffield. Evans. Suffield again. 2-on-1 violation. Ooh. I think Hills United would have preferred to play the advantage there. The ball had popped out. Mallows was there. He probably could have had a shot. In fact, no, the ball is the other way. It's Melbourne who's leading the free kick.
Yeah, Melbourne City were calling that from the bench. And when it got what's called against them, they were not happy at all. And refs...
Evans goes early, looks for David, shoots off a Turnbull. He hits the post out of the way. David crossing. Suffield, now Memphis. Well managed there. Hills United, they've got out of danger there. Now they're having to go forward. Mott, the last defender, called into action. Memphis trying to get it through Mott. It's got out of play now. Memphis thinks he's kept it in, but he hasn't. 3 minutes 13 to go. Extra time looming. The ball is now set. Memphis looks around, looks up. There's a touch of bars in the back. Calls are careful from the assistant.
I think it's between Matt Mallows and Luke David there.
David has to be careful. Can't afford to move away. Pen down. That took a touch. Suffield shoots. It's gone wide. Big chance blown there. That could have been it. That could have been the winner. But we continue.
We have 2 minutes 30 on the clock here.
David, Evans, Mott. Great ball inwards. Suffield off of Evans, off of Suffield again. Casares will watch it go out. Melbourne City with a throw. Time running out. Pressure building. This is for all the marbles. This is it. Evans looks for Mott. It's to the left of him. Mallows putting forward. Evans slowing down that bouncing ball. Mallows will watch it. He's going to chase it to the sideline. It's gone out. Hills United will have a throw.
All 3 coaches there from Hills were telling Matt just to leave it, let it go out. We want this play. We want a goal off this.
The final 2 minutes of the final have arrived. This is it. Merkus slowing down the silence over the crowd. Suffield, he lost sight of that ball entirely. David nearly loses sight of it himself. This is a tense battle now. Top of the box. Slightly outside of the box now is Suffield and Evans. Evans is going to win that. Suffield loses out. Merkus now rushes in. Calls a 2-on-1 from the Hills United bench. Reaching for the pocket. It's a yellow card against Evans. Possibly for playing the back wheel. I didn't quite see what it was.
Or it could have been the purpose, or she may have purposely caused a 2-on-1. I don't think she would have, but sometimes it can be called for that.
It's always possible. Merkus has about 5 fake shots. Now looks for Suffield. He spins. It's well past him though.
That was a very hard shot. Merkus probably just in a bit hard there for Suff to be able to turn quick enough and get around it, get the hook.
I think the occasion's been into Suffield. He's made a number of mistakes today. Another potentially good afternoon in the office for him. David looks for Suffield. He's trying to right his wrongs. He's put that one wide, however. Time ticking away. Extra time getting all the closer. It looks the most likely outcome now.
I think we have about 30 seconds here. And, yep.
Well, David.
Referee checks the watch. Whistle.
Well, Luke David, he's waiting. Now goes. Evans is there this time. It's beaten Suffield. Casares will have a shot. Will we have a late winner? Turnbull shut it down. Takes a touch on Casares. Evans is there. Now to Murphys. Murphys tries to beat Evans. She flicks it away. It's going to be another throw. Round of applause from the crowd. That was a big play. But that is the end of full time. That is the end of the 40 minutes. We're going to extra time.
Yep. Extra time here at the and kite move. Change moves whenever he can.
He's done that a few times this week, including in some matches I've been in. That takes a touch of Casares and then off Memphis. So it'll be a Melbourne City throw. They'll get first good possession here in extra time, part one. Evans looks for Casares. Tries to let it past Memphis. The ball nearly goes into the air. Comes back to planet Earth. Memphis tries to put past Evans. Now she's headed to Suffs. Suffs is very late on that. Mallows goes around him. It's gone out of play. Melbourne City with a throw. Evans. Mallows rushing out. He gets a touch. David doesn't spin. Instead just does a side shot. Memphis. Mallows. Suffield. He'll punch. David shutting down. The goalkeeper rushing forward. He's got Evans in support. Now Mike relieves her from duties. David trying to keep that in. Does so. Trying to play it off the back of Suffield. He's completely lost at the moment. David can't spin. Suffield is there. Suffield finally wins the ball. It's gone towards David. He flicks. Merkis, he has a go. The 2-on-1 called against against Melbourne City. Hills United will get the ball. 3.5 minutes left in extra time before we have the break.
Pete Turnbull will be hoping to capitalise in this extra time and not have to go to penalties, even though his team are a very strong side and could very well withstand a penalty shootout.
Neither team really want to go to penalties. Chris Turnbull has saved one this week already. Starfield watches it go. He thought about the spin, but it wasn't in position. Goal kick for Melbourne City. The prospect of penalties, though, it is at least 8 minutes plus the break away. So there's still plenty of time to find the goal, or a few even. Luke David steps up. He's got Mott out wide. Instead, goes the other way. Mallows, though, hits it out of play. Great work by Luke David. He wins his team a throw. Evans. She's going to step up. She's looking to go down the wing, I believe, for Casares. Memphis calls him out to be ready. Gets out there now. Luke David running forward. Mallows splits it out. Takes a touch of David. Gets a bit of green paint on his bar. Evans touches it out. They're going to go back for the foul. They're going to go back for the contact call.
Yep. So Matt Mallows trying to flick it off the guard there. Just getting unlucky and scraping the wheel and getting metal on metal with the wheel, and referee seen it and called it. And
a bit of a missed signal there. She pointed the wrong way at first, so all the players went with that, and then the re-signalling came. David looks for Evans. Great touch. She hits a bit of Suffield, however. She is already on a yellow. She needs to be really careful.
Yeah, I don't know about the ref, but I think she'd be teetering on the edge of a red there.
Well, Evans, she survives that one. Melbourne City do have an option on the bench. I don't think they want to go there, though. Evans is so pivotal to their team. And if they lose her, if they lose a player even, that could be curtains for them. Inside the final 2 minutes of the first period of extra time. Merkis takes his time. Suffield the option. He spins. Takes it. Big hit off of Mott. Played forward brilliantly. Got a heap of spin generated by the back wheel. And now Hills United go to the bench. It's Matt Mallows coming off. It's Jacob Cross returning. Still no usage of Jack Parry here on final Sunday. He didn't see action in the semi. Hasn't seen action yet here. In fact, no, Jack Parry did see about a minute. My apologies. Merkis. Goes to Mott. Merkley's trying to go through Mott. Can't do that. Mott, though, does pull out. David comes forward. He is the keeper. Out of the box. Merkley's finding space. Has a shot. Saved by David. Casares spins. Played forward. Merkley's. David. Merkley's again. Slowing down. Tense stuff. David puts it out of play. Now Melbourne City can reset. Probably only about a minute left. Even that here in the first period of extra time.
Yep, the clock is already, it has been stopped at 2 for a minute or so, so I'm guessing you're right there, Tom.
How do you think one of these teams breaks the deadlock?
Well, as I'll talk about in the break, still these teams, their game is all about passing, and they're not really passing enough yet.
I think both teams are focusing on shutting down each other's passing lanes rather than keeping theirs open.
Yeah, they just need to spread out and build up play, and these teams are they're both trying to shut down the passing lanes, but if one just starts passing, then they'll probably win it.
Change of ends, second period of extra time. Mott. Evans looks long. Mott can chase after that. 2-on-1 against them though, however, they got too close. Bad start for Melbourne City. Hills United now. They get first good possession. 20 seconds already elapsed here in the second half of extra time. Memphis. Whistle blown. Changes with Suffield now. Needs to be careful not to be called for time wasting here.
That is one of Pete's best tactics, time wasting.
You don't really want to time waste though when there is still time to find a winner. Cross, battling with Mott. He wins out. Now Cross, battling with David. Cross trying to keep it in. He's using the back wheel a little bit there at David. Needs to be really careful. Goes out of play. Melbourne with the ball.
Sometimes Pete will look to get a penalties. His team are very strong in penalties now that he's got Jacob.
David looks for Casares. Shoots. He's missed. Mott was there for the clean-up. He couldn't put it in though. It had that much pace. Mott didn't get there in time. Hills United survive a big spare with 3 minutes 40 on the clock.
Great shot.
Turnbull to Suffield. David's able to have a go. Memphis clearing. Cross tries to play it forward. It's going to miss though. It's going to be a throw.
That was a great shot. Well, great pass as well. Just a very close miss, and they're going to have to play on, try and get another opportunity up at that end. The
intensity of this match has lifted ever since that Mott miss. Both teams think that they have a chance at winning this. Evans looks for Mott. Touches it inwards. Now across. Mott once more. These two will battle. To the sideline. Takes a touch of across. Goes out. Mott giving himself a little flat there. He's happy. 3 minutes left. Evans looks for Mott. Finds Cross first. Memphis. Covered by Casares. Now Cross with it. Evans runs it Cross. Cross looking for an option. Suffield is there. He runs it with a punch. Evans. Suffield tries to go past Evans. Takes a touch on Suffield. Melbourne get the ball once more. They've had more possession in extra time. 2
minutes 30 on the clock here in Sydney at the Key Centre in Olympic Park.
Evans. Merkless. It's hit him in the face. It took a touch off of Mott, then hit Merkless in the face. Coaches out quickly to make sure he's good. Time still ticking, remember. Making sure that microphone is good. Making sure Josh Merkless is okay. I don't think he had too much pace, but that ball is painful.
Yes, very painful. I have been hit in the head once by it. It does hurt.
I haven't had in the head, thankfully, but I have had one in the knee in the past. That one had some pace on it.
Oh, knees hurt too. I've had like 10 in the knee.
My knee still pops and clunks when that incident. It was a good 6 months ago. Anyway, it'll be Mott and Cross to take the set ball following the Merkless hit. Looking for the sideline is both players. Now back in field. Mott trying to go through Cross. Good luck with that. Cross showing him the sideline, doesn't elect for it. Now Cross puts it out. Melbourne City have been fantastic today with their hit outs. They've been brilliant at forcing the other team to take the ball out of play. Less than 2 minutes left in the final. Evans looks for David. They've been brilliant, those two, for Melbourne City so far today. Murphys. David running forward with the ball. Murphys trying to find a flick. He can't do that. David winning inches. Still battling with Murphys and David. The Melbourne City goalkeeper, who's got all three of his teammates behind him. Defense the option here for Melbourne City. David has a shot. He's missed it wide. He's at least drawn a throw from Hills United. Rather than a goal kick. Chance for Melbourne City to press. Is there time for a heartbreaking winner?
Well, if Mott can get a pass to Caceres here, it might all be over. Or this time might have ended.
Cross does go to Mott. Cross again. He's going to let it go. It's going to be a goal kick this time. Substitutions in the offing. It's Melbourne City.
I think they're taking Mott off here. Mott doesn't look too happy about it though.
It's Melbourne City. It's Millett coming on. It is Mott coming off. This will be a preferred penalty taker. Millett does have a fantastic spin here on him. So they're obviously looking for power in penalties.
Yeah, Mott not looking too happy about that.
He's had a fantastic game. He deserves to be there. But your team needs to do well. David looks for Millett. Crosses. Caceres shoots. Suffield lets it go. It's going to be a goal here. And that is it. We have used up all 50 minutes available to us. All that remains is the penalty shootout.
We will now go to penalty shootouts at the Keys Centre. The two goalkeepers will have to, two captains will have to do the coin toss. See who can get the kick, see who kicks first, see who defends first, and it will be based on skill.
Both teams not using that substitution break there to change their goalkeepers. They're happy with who they've got. Turnbull, we've seen one saved by him so far this week. David, untested at the spot, but he's been a fantastic keeper all week. I feel like he'll be able to keep his calm too. Beck Evans there, she's got a handkerchief. She wipes her forehead. The sweat starting to build. The pressure starting to build. Penalties are never fun if you're on the park. I've only been involved in one shootout. That one I was on the bench for. Meanwhile, Josh, you've been in two.
Yep, so the first time that I played, when I got... the first time I went in a penalty shootout in this competition, I was able to score the last one to get my team through to the grand final. Today, we were able to also win it, not to get to the grand final, unfortunately, but we were still able to win it and have a lot of fun.
Well, coin toss has been is underway. Looks like Hills United have won the toss.
Again.
One would imagine Chris Turnbull probably chooses, elects to go first. He chooses the goal end under the banner, under the balcony. So it's the far end from us. Luke David and Chris Turnbull, the two goalkeepers in position. It will be Hills United to kick first. Of course, penalty shootout. 4 kicks will be taken. If we're still level after that, if we're still level after all players have taken one, we enter sudden death. It's Jacob Cross who Hills United turn to first. Now Luke David, he can move around as much as he likes, as long as he stays behind the yellow line. Jacob Cross.
Let's see if he does the little fake finesse that we were practicing in Australian training.
Well, here he is. He's looking for the far post. Goes near post instead. Hills are on the board. 1 goal Hills. Now Turnbull, he's going to have to defend. It's Rebecca Evans who will be the first taker for Melbourne City.
Toots needs to save this one. He will really... Everyone wants to save the first one, otherwise your morale's low, isn't it?
Certainly is. You want to make that dent early. We had Andrew Redmayne in the building earlier. He can tell us all about defending penalties. Leading us to that World Cup in emphatic fashion last year.
With
Evans
a little dance.
goes to the far side. Turnbull probably needed a bit of a dance there to throw Evans off. He was round-footed. He went the wrong way. 1-1.
Yeah, so Andrew Redmayne obviously was in here for the World Cup draw. Really, probably needed to teach Toots how to dance there. How to throw the opposition off.
Suffield this time trying to fake out Luke David. David just creeping around, watching what Suffield wants. He's gone to the same side. He makes the save. And Melbourne City, big moment there in the context of this penalty shootout. Chris Turnbull's going to have to find something.
Chris Turnbull's going to have to save this one, and then I think Josh Merkus, does he still have a shot on him?
Yes, we've only had Cross and Suffield so far. It'll be Luke David, the Melbourne City goalkeeper, to go second. If he scores here, they convert their lead and put massive pressure on the remaining Hills United players. Turnbull turns up with a save, though. It's all level once more. Great stuff by Turnbull. He read the Melbourne City goalkeeper fantastically. And Melbourne City, they had an opportunity. They've lost it now. Now Merkus, the third Hills United shot taker. Sizes up. David just lurking forward and back. Possibly a little bit of a Redmayne dance there. The white and red wrinkle. Merkus goes himself. Looks like that is a goal. Was very close to the post. A brilliantly taken penalty.
It's up to Toots here. If Toots can save this one, I believe Hills have won it.
I believe there'll be one more rotation. It'll be, if Casares misses, it'll be up to Hills to score. So there is still...
So Jacob Cross will be the next one to shoot.
No, it'll be Turnbull next to go.
Oh, yeah, it's goalkeeper shoot.
It'll be Turnbull next to go. It's after Casares, though. This is all if Casares misses. If he puts it away, he shoots. It's off of Turnbull. There's the second save for Hills United. And now the pressure comes onto the Hills United goalkeeper. If he scores, it's all over. Luke David needs to keep his team alive.
He's defended them, but can he shoot them?
I'm interested to see the fact that Sean Mellett was subbed on for his abilities, and yet he's not been the one taken. He'll be the last taken of Melbourne City. Turnbull, though, pressure's on. Does he finish it here? He goes. He's missed it entirely. Oh, that is a massive miss.
He needed to hit that. That was a massive miss. Really just didn't position properly, and that was just...
Well, he's got one more chance to right his wrongs here. If he comes up with a save, it is all over. Millett here, the last taker. He's got a good spin on him.
Look like Millett's going to go straight from the angle.
Well, Melbourne, they know why they've got him on
closer.
there.
Now he's going far post.
It's a save! It's all over! Hills United will be the champions in 2023 in the National Club Championships.
The Hills United, they have won. They are the APFA 2023 champions.
And what the way to do it, the penalty shootout, it always produces drama. Plenty of saves throughout. Some brilliant stuff by the goalkeepers in their defensive half. Hills United, though, they hold their nerve. They are the national champions. Thank you to all the sponsors who have been with us all week. Thank you to all the viewers who have been with us all week. Thank you to the 9 teams that have competed. Thank you to all the carers and families who brought the players here, who made this happen. Thank you to the referees. Thank you to the organising panel.